Aliens. They're making.
I know. I seen it. I seen the trailer. Yeah, and I seen 20 minutes of gameplay or something like that.
So
it looks dope.
So somebody who's since I like as long as I've known you, what do you think of? Because you're like the in our group, you were like the alien.
Predator person. Yeah,
lore and all that. You were. Like,
I was not a predator. I liked aliens and Predator.
I'm not an illegal alien or a predator.
Jesus, I was born in America.
What are your thoughts about like that? Like the direction they seem to be going with that game.
It's interesting because it reminds me of what they did with Predator on PlayStation.
It's kind of like a Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, I have seen that. Yeah, I've seen it, but it reminds me of what they did with the Predator on PlayStation because they took that character and they made it online available, like an online access kind of thing. And it's an idea, but I'm not into it unless it's all the species, unless it's aliens, human, marines, and predators, because then the game is like next level.
I'm sure they have to have predators at some point.
You would think, or at least an Easter egg, right? Like, you know what I mean?
Well, it's supposed to come out, I think, later on, like the summer, so it should be mostly finished by this point.
Interesting. Yeah, I'll have to check out more. I just seen the 20-minute demo or whatever, or the 10-minute demo or whatever, and then they played the trailer, and the
trailer looks sick.
It looks dope.
There was a few spots where they look kind of stiff, like where they turn. You know what I mean?
Yeah. When does it come out? Do you know?
I'm not. I can't check.
I can't check either.
I'm pretty sure it was like summer. Summer, yeah, like May, between May and September. You know.
So they're not done with it.
No, it's probably like. I'm sure they're probably going to be letting people play the beta pretty soon, but it kind of looks like your basic Left 4 Dead type of game. It is pretty. I'm just loving how we actually get an Alien franchise game because it's been so long. And you want to know like a fun, hilarious fact about the original Colonial Alien Marines on PS3 and Xbox 360? That game was supposed to be hella better than it was. But there was like one for the AI. There was like one bad, like one wrong, like one line or one like just symbol of code that was wrong. So it bugged the AI. So that because people were like, it could have been a good game, but the AI sucks.
Wait, which game was it?
The original, the Alien Colonial Marines.
Oh, Colonial Marines.
PS3
Yeah. That game was pretty close to being like beast mode. Well, it was fun.
I don't know when you got it, but when it first came out, the AI was crap, and then it wasn't until like 3 or 4 years later.
Oh, they fixed it.
Developers went through everything because the people who made it, because they're like, it's not supposed to be like this. It's not supposed to be this bad.
Yeah.
There was like just a little error of error. Like,
and they fixed it.
And then it just became better after that. But at that point, it was like
done.
Xbox One was out and PS4.
Yeah, so they have it still available in the store. The Colonial Marines,
Yeah.
Rach Martin, what up? I see you. Thank you for coming in. We're just talking video games and stuff. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you.
Yeah. But yeah, so because you just said a little bit before about the Predator game that just came out like about last year.
Yeah.
That one was more of like a Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Kind of just like I'm the Predator and I'm OP and you guys have to work together to kill me or something like that. But yeah, so for this franchise, I'm really hoping they do something good with it. But I'm wondering if this goes good, you think they'll do something like I would say like a GTA style for people who are more modern, but like a Predator Concrete Jungle, like a more open world sandbox.
I wish.
Like, how have they not made that yet?
I don't understand how they haven't remade AVP yet, or how they haven't remade Quake yet, or how they haven't remade a good Duke Nukem yet.
Well,
like
Duke Nukem did bad.
No, Duke Nukem did horrible.
I actually watched a video about that. Funny enough, just last
that
week.
3D bull crap. The what was it called? Manhattan takes Manhattan. Duke takes Duke Nukem.
The newest one.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So that one actually hilarious enough. That one was in development for 12 years, bro. Yeah.
That's horrible.
So yeah, would you want them to do a Predator Concrete Jungle? And if you did, what city? What city would you want them to do it in? Like California or you know what I mean?
I think the best option wouldn't be to do one city. I think to do every location that's been in a movie.
That's even better.
Yeah, like an alien world,
In the jungles. And
the jungle, New York, like where Donald Glover or Danny.
I think, right?
It was L.A. and Danny Glover.
I think that was.
Yeah, I think you're right. Because I remember the traffic and stuff. Them bringing it up, like L.A. traffic or whatever. Oh, the alien planet that they fought on Predators with Adrian Big Nose Brody.
We actually saw that video. Yeah.
We did.
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks. No, I one of those cities. The alien planet's a must. The Predators. You've seen that movie, Predators, right? Yeah, I would love to see that alien planet. Those type of locations would make or break that game. Like now, if it's an open world game, there's an easy answer to that. Each one of the locations is open world to an extent. You know what I mean? Like it's a big open world. You're good off it? It's an open world, so I mean, like it can be limited to an extent.
I would totally love to see like what you're saying. I would love to see a fucking what's that called? Like you'd be able to go to different places like jungle, LA.
Yeah, because they're aliens who travel space. They should be able to travel through space. Like
I would love,
yeah,
planets and
yeah.
stuff.
You should be able to choose your hunting ground. That'd be hella lit. If you know what would be lit for a Predator game, right? Is if they started you off as a new young blood, and that you and you had to earn your trophies. Yeah, and they keep dropping you off at random locations until you get your red your stripes, and then they fucking allow you to go to anything and just stack up your trophy case.
Oh, dude,